Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are playing ATS, or American Truck Simulator. It's currently raining in game, as some of you can see. We have, this is obviously AAB&B gaming. We have Colorado currently playing with us, which I have no clue where he's at.
I'm clear at the gas station, man.
Oh, you're taking a completely different route. Alright. It was telling me to go through Provo and Price. So I was just wondering, like, oh, okay. Yeah. So we are currently running a bit behind, but we are going to be doing some hauling today. Get my signal going. I know this is pretty dangerous to have a map open and drive, but we are, and it's raining, like I said already. But yes, we are going to try to catch up with Colorado. So, Colorado.
Be careful when you get off the highway here, because it's quite a bit of a tight turn.
Okay, you got anything you want to talk about the channel?
No, other than welcome back.
Well, okay, well, I heard you were, I went through one of the videos that you were doing of ATS, and I know you were talking about other games and whatnot. So, are you gonna want to tell them about a release schedule for some videos? Or what?
So planning on a week at least. Otherwise, there's not a video out during the week. It'll be out on the weekend.
There you guys go. Do we want to talk about what videos we are releasing?
Roblox.
We do have that one Among Us video that we never did post that actually has us talking, and who's talking with a bunch of our friends. So, you know, that is just one of the things out there. I'm all over the highway at the moment.
Oh, don't worry, I'm struggling here at the gas station.
I'm struggling to pick up speed. Just go 80. Recording's looking smooth too. I hope it stays like this. I hope I can actually drive today, folks. Quick PSA, I do not drive this terrible in real life. So if I end up crashing a lot, please. I'm doing this with mouse and keyboard. I've been told I'm not the best at this game. Especially since I intentionally run into things and other people with this new convoy update, which I guess for those of you who don't know, American Truck Sim is a trucking simulator game where now they have added convoys, which is where people can join a server session up to 8 people and drive trucks together, do different jobs, do the same jobs, etc.
See you getting off the highway there, man.
Yeah.
I'm parked on the other side of the road waiting for you to fill up.
Okay.
Yep, right there. You want to take a wide turn.
Taking it wide as much as I can. Alright, I think we did pretty good. I'm gonna do a UE. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Sorry, Sheriff. I'll get back over. But I kind of need to do a big turn. Or maybe I'll just drop my trailer off and say, Heidi ho, we'll go in separate. Which I think I might do. Alright. I can turn those off. It's not raining anymore. So...
What do you mean it's not raining? It's raining on my game.
I don't understand. Not for me. Oh, and it just started again. Thank you for jinxing it. I hit something. Oh, I see what I...
Alright, I'm dropping my trailer in the middle of the road.
Stopping engine. Yeah, I realize, guys, I'm on that pump, but you can't get mad at me. This was a quick fuel stop. I was having issues before, so yeah. My fuel just died or got used up. I'm hitting everything in this that's possible.
Alright, ready to go?
Nope, I'm getting back to my trailer.
I'm gonna get on the on-ramp. Just that way this bus can get out the way.
Okay. Well, don't you like holding up traffic?
Oh, it's fun.
Well, just hold on there, bud. It's 8 p.m.
Yeah, why is it so late already?
I don't know. Feels like time's flying. I'll be right back, too. I'm gonna go grab myself a water.
I don't even know why I got on the on-ramp. I just did a U in the middle of the entire highway, guys. Engineer. He's slowly taking his time anymore. I got a line of traffic parked up behind me on the highway as I'm getting off the highway because we're not supposed to get on the highway.
Oh. No.
Which I didn't realize.
Were you not looking at your map? Oh,
I never
no.
do.
Oh,
how much damage?
Nothing. Absolutely no damage. Here will take a bit, I have a feeling. Yeah, please don't do this at home, kids. Or drivers. New drivers. Don't be a Swift driver.
Yeah, Swift drivers
always end up in the river. Please, please. I'm begging, do not become a Swift driver.
And at the end of this video, I will have a meme to show you guys on Swift on what we mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we might show a few, actually. Because I know I have a few on my phone.
I'm going to throw that one on there that I sent you the other day.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So please stay tuned to the end of the video to watch. Highway 50 through Salina.
Yeah, that would work. You don't think it'd rain that much in Utah, but
The
Who knows?
desert here,
Yeah, with the desert, yeah.
which we're driving through. I think instead of taking this turn they want me to take, I'm gonna go head on with traffic just to get a nice thing going here. Kids, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Yeah, you'll understand what he's talking about, or any of those who have played American Truck Sim. You would know. If you have the Utah DLC.
Which, if we get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we will do a giveaway of 2 DLCs.
Of your choice?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
We will do Colorado DLC, and if you don't have the New Mexico DLC, we will give you that one as well.
You heard it there, folks. I did not know we were doing a giveaway, but I guess we are. Sorry. I'm just gonna budge in right here. Thank you. And yes,
Wide turn.
that was completely illegal. 10-4.
Bam! I just hit a car, made it do a 180, took 1% damage. It's worth it, kids. Worth it. Just don't do it in real life, because car accidents are not okay.
I might hit this bus or a light pole. I don't know yet. I cleared both. It looks okay. Good.
I only took 1% damage to the truck. Nothing else. That's fine.
I already have 4 to my trailer, but that was because I had an issue at the gas station.
What is this? Who is a repair shop? Western Star. No one likes Western Star. Some things drive like crap.
Kian likes Western Stars.
Sometimes those are fun, but
I don't normally drive them. Okay. So we want to ask you guys, do you want us to just have fun and mess around, not obey traffic laws, follow traffic laws to a T? Do you want us to do it in third person or first person? Would you guys like us to go from the beginning on new profiles and discover everything and start from how you would if you first bought the game? Or would you like us to use our current accounts with how much money we have, and how many trucks, drivers, etc.?
And would you like to see mods in a game?
That too. Would you like us to see mods? We're all kind of ready though for the Wyoming DLC.
Yes, release date will be released in the next week. If not, by the time this video is posted, it should be posted.
Yes, and we do plan on doing a video and getting it posted right away of Wyoming. Doing basically an achievement based and then just job based. Yeah. I'll turn my brights off because I don't need
Keep them on, I don't care.
Well, I can see you, but you have your four ways on, so I don't really, or hazards, so I don't really need them on because I can see you perfectly. Yeah, sorry, I'm going pretty slow.
Oh, I am too. I'm only going 42. Now 41.
I'm only going 41. So.
I just keep dropping speed.
Well, if we
With
had
this.
automatic, it'd be a bit better. I mean, not automatic, manual, it'd be a bit better. Or the whole steering wheel, that'd be cool too.
I haven't even made it out of 16th gear yet.
I haven't either. We should have just went around Selena. Utah. Yeah, Selena.
And we gotta go through Moab. And Gallup. New Mexico.
Moab, Gallup. Well, no, Farmington first.
We aren't going through town though.
Yeah, we are. We'll hit the town part.
Finally made it to 18th gear.
I made it to 18th gear too, but the truck in front of me is going slow.
I wonder why. I'm speeding up slowly but surely.
I'm right on him and I can't get over because I have a car next to me. And the semis are practically doing the same speed in front of me.
There, is that better for you? Know that I'm out your way.
I can't keep up with traffic now. And I have my wipers on full and I still can't see. Rain is coming down hard. This is good. We need the rain, I guess, with the drought that most of the U.S. is in. And now everyone's passing me in the slow lane, so I guess I'll get back over there. That's not what I want to see is brake lights.
About to use the rest area. Just kidding. I'm not going to.
Well, there's I'm normally only on this stretch at night, but there is
A viewpoint.
a viewpoint. Yes. So, but there's no point in viewing that viewpoint if you're only at night.
Uh-oh.
There a crash up ahead or what?
Almost. I almost caused one. Look, a truck runaway ramp. Don't use them, kids. Don't.
Unless you're actually needing to use them, but don't use them.
Alright. Accident ahead.
Accident ahead. Well, I already saw brake lights, so should be fun. Which lane is it in?
It got cleared. It was me pretty much blocking both lanes.
Oh, well, I still see brake lights ahead.
Yeah, that's the semi next to me.
Well, no, the semi that's hauling hay bales for me had brake lights on.
Well, it was a truck with a liquid in it. If you're going more than 40 mile an hour, you should be catching up.
I'm not. I'm going less than 40. I had to slow down for one of those curves because I was in the fast lane and I couldn't, or I was in the left lane and I couldn't do anything. Let's get back over into our own slow lane. Don't brake check me. There's no reason you should be going less than me.
So that's one thing I hate about convoy mode is like you can't rest and let like it become daylight again.
Me and this car are going pretty much the same speed, and it's very annoying. Now everyone's passing me. Great. I get over, and because he was going slow, and now he speeds up when I try to pass. Man, the AI here is very, very realistic. Isn't it?
I'm going 53 mile an hour, 400 miles out. Alright, we're getting off the highway up here.
Probably headed to, oh yeah, Moab.
So we're gonna have to get off.
Well, if I can get over, that'd be nice. Those are lights fading in, okay. Street lights. Wonder what that was.
And I came to a complete stop at the end.
Okay. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yes, I took out a sign.
Oh, I guess you did. I'm gonna try to make it before this other guy gets over here. I can check those off. Hope I don't jinx myself again.
You got 5 large moving vehicles headed your way at once. 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8, 9,
6, 7.
10, 11.
No, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the worst corners in Utah when you're going fast is this one coming up.
Yeah, the one I'm at now.
Yeah.
It's better to be driving through that spot during the day, kids.
We're adults. We don't know who's particularly watching us play video games.
Well, you're a kid watching this unless you're 80 or older, so...
Well,
You're all kids.
I wouldn't use that. The younglings.
And then if you're over the age of 80, you're just adults. You're not old.
What type of analogy are you trying to make?
You're only old if you're as old as Jesus.
That's getting controversial. And I need to slow my roll. I'm getting on the inside lane. Putting my engine brake on. So we have a red light up here. Hi there, bud. You go. He must have one of them Tesla trucks because he didn't have his hands on the wheel and he didn't turn and move or nothing. Oh, it's the home store. Don't you like
Anyone? We'll put a quiz down in the chat, in the comment section. What's the home store?
in real life?
Yes.
What is Walbert in real life?
What's another famous one in this game?
The mining industry. Eddie's Groceries, Stell Goods.
Yeah, what's Sell Goods?
Yeah, well, we're genuinely curious. I don't think we know what Sell Goods is, or the 24 print place something.
I think I know what the print place is. I think it's Staples.
Yeah. Very well could be. Coastline Mining, what's that? What's A Steel? What's Gallon? Bitumen? What's the other mining company that's on the map?
And once we start breaking 20 viewers, we'll start giving shout outs and having people go subscribe to your channel specifically. So get your friends, get them all here to subscribe. Watch our videos for exclusive content.
Yeah. Watch our videos for exclusive content and our OnlyFans. Just kidding. We don't have an OnlyFans yet. And I hope we never do.
I'll never have one.
Well, I hope we don't have one for YouTube, because that would be bad. Do we have a Twitch channel? Have we expanded into the world of Twitch? Or are we still pre-Twitch era?
We still have a Facebook account. Go follow that.
Oh yes, follow that. We need to update. I'm illegally passing this guy because I'm not doing with him. Yeah, go follow our Facebook account. There we have updates of when videos get released, time, exclusive content of screenshots, etc. that we are going to be posting on there.
And another big one is our Discord channel. Go ahead, follow that.
Go ahead, join. Get to talk to us, see when we start recording and whatnot. Cleared it. Don't do that, kids. That is illegal and very dangerous. Driving like that. It's only a game.
Almost there.
Well, almost there. We have 5 more hours.
We're halfway there, kids.
We're already 30 minutes into our recording, too. So, yeah. If you guys want, you can also list in the comments what state you'll work on, what state they will work on next, as they have announced Texas and Wyoming. So leave a comment what they'll work on next after Wyoming. What do you think, Avery?
Keep in mind, if you can't go down, you must go up. So, what's above Wyoming?
Well, I personally think they're going to start with Montana.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I'm hoping they do. And then after that, I'm hoping they start working towards...
On the Dakotas.
That, possibly start on Kansas and Oklahoma, and start working their way...
Nebraska?
Yep. Working their way towards the Mississippi. I can't wait, because then we can maybe possibly collab with the developers and see what we can throw in there. Because we have some businesses that we would think would make a great opportunity, or in addition to ATS.
I've never hit over 70 mile an hour on this load.
Well, you're near the junction down there, so that's how far ahead you are compared to me.
I just got told I ain't gotta get to stop away my truck.
Awesome. I'll probably skip right by if they tell me to, because it's so off route. I was so tempted to take that road there for a second.
Man, it merges into a two-way instead of 2 lanes that go.
Instead of a 4-way, 4-lane.
I just went on the shoulder of all the vehicles.
Yeah. Am I gonna hit 80? Oh, I'm told I can't. I have to stop. I'm not stopping, which is very illegal. So don't, again. Don't.
Especially for world truckers, if you don't do that, you face big fines and possible jail time.
Oh, well that was very convenient that it turned green right then and right there.
Oh, wonderful. We got a turn coming up.
I'm taking this turn extra wide and gradual. I'm pushing the pedal. I'm pushing 90 in this thing. I'm very
Start
surprised.
slowing down. You're coming up to the stop. Like, and it's a sharp turn you gotta make.
Well, I'm going 30 now. I'm surprised I got it up to 90. I was hauling.
Alright, I'm stopping at the stoplight.
Okay. I have right on red.
Never mind, the light just turned green.
Hey guys, do you know how you can tell we're in New Mexico? The lights are sideways. have the green. Three hours. Hey guys, this is going to be a bit of a longer video. Hope you don't mind it.
If you're still watching, go ahead and like it. Subscribe to our channel. And
again,
recommend our channel.
Yes. Share it with all your friends, online, if you know them. Share it with your friends in real life.
Share it with your parents.
Yeah, maybe they're a trucker that isn't home too often. Send this to them. See what they think about this game. Maybe go buy it too.
Alright, you're really picking up speed, because
I ain't picking up speed. I'm only going 42. 40.
I'm only going 25.
I'm only going 40, I guess.
Yeah, you're really catching up to me.
35. I'm losing going uphill. Can this truck decide which lane they're gonna stay in? But okay, I'm down to 32, so I'm really losing speed.
Oh, now I know. Now I know how you guys are getting the louder horn.
What?
I need to hit N, not the H.
You didn't realize?
Oh.
Where have you been all this time?
In the clouds. Watching airplanes.
Seriously, the clouds?
Yep, 10-4.
Okay, you're picking up. I'm still having issues picking up speed. I think me going 90
damage.
I think me going 91 really. I have 1 to my trailer.
And that's all I have.
And I have 8 to my truck.
I have 3 to my truck, 1 to my trailer.
And again, I'm more reckless than you when driving, so.
It used to be the other way around.
Yeah. But at this point, you know, I kind of gave up because I have so much money on trying to not be reckless that it doesn't hurt my pockets anymore. I have pretty nice coffers, you know.
Jimmy Jean. Alright. I need to check something for work. See if my boss got my availability updated. There's signs on the road that say don't text and drive, kids. Don't do it.
Yeah, I think we're both doing that at the moment. Except not in real life. We don't do that. That's illegal. Because it's the law to not text and drive. I'm just riding the bumper strip at the moment.
But after the month of August, we are going to bring down upload amount of time to what you guys should be expecting is one video every other week.
Yes, but currently, before school, we're going to try to pump out as many videos as we can. Oh my gosh, is there a wreck because of you?
No, I don't cause no wrecks anymore.
Oh, well, your trailer glitched. That was your trailer, it looked like.
Alright, I'm stopped at a stoplight.
Okay. Coming up behind you. What is with everyone and the traffic jam? Oh my.
The light just turned green. So, don't expect me to get moving quickly. We also gotta slow down to get on the highway.
Hi. Thank you. Yes, I pick and choose which lights I want to run. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I see you up there. Are you stopped at the red light?
Yeah, I stopped at a few of them.
Everyone's...
Oh, there was a shooting star. Or was that an unidentified flying object? Which apparently there was a news article saying that they saw one recently here in town. No, here in town. Near the water tower. Yeah. And that people say that they've been seeing them more here in town too, near the water tower. Apparently, in our little metro area, there's over 150 cases between all the towns. So that's fun. And apparently down in CR, there's over 100 just in the town.
Hmm.
Whether that means anything to you guys, where CR is, or CF. The CF has 25 more than Blue, so, and Dale has the most recent sightings.
Alright, car accident happened.
You caused it?
No, car accident. I hit the back of a squad car because he slowed clear down to let a semi on the road. It's coming up. Yeah, you're coming up on it right now. Get in the left lane.
I can't. I have someone that's not letting me over. Hey, in the left lane.
Do you see the squad car angled?
I don't see any squad car.
Oh, then he must have found out what his gas pedal was.
I can't see. That car literally disappeared in front of me. I can't.
Well, you're really catching up for me now.
Well, they were in the left lane, going slower than the traffic was on the right. They slowed down, and now they took off after I almost hit them.
They always do that. They brake check. They want to see if we can put some damage to their vehicle.
Newsflash, don't do that. Dangerous, you can get your life taken away that easy, and you can get your license taken away, too.
Well, there's the squad car I hit.
All the way up ahead?
No, he's ahead of me now.
Huh. I think I can get back over. I see you halfway on the shoulder.
Huh?
I said I saw you halfway on the shoulder.
Oh, you're not far behind.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I keep slowing down while I go up the hill.
I'm slowing down too. I'm going 60.
I'm going
55.
54. Hold on. Once we're done with this load, I gotta go and deliver a hoodie I bought while I was on vacay.
To who? Your girlfriend?
My uncle.
Your uncle.
It's a messed up sweatshirt that I decided would be funny to buy him.
Yeah.
Not a child appropriate hoodie, so.
Hmm. You have to drive over there?
No.
He's
My
over-
parents and them are all going out to eat.
Okay. So you're just gonna go with them out to eat? Or
No, I'm just gonna hand them the
t-shirt? The
hoodie.
The hoodie?
Oh, I hear you. Sure, you hear me now. What sucks is when you hit the horn, it's like your steering wheel locks up.
No, not really. I've actually lost. I think I've before the load I did before this. I'm pretty sure I lost power steering because I had that much damage on my truck. Because I could not turn to save my life.
Alright, so the next exit we come up on.
Well, I currently have this guy not letting me over. Come on, dude. I'm not slowing down. Thank you.
It's still quite a ways up there, but
Stay away from those. That'll mess my day up.
I'm really gaining speed, so I'll be
So
there
am
in
I.
no time. I'm at 83 now.
Oh, I'm at 80.
Gaining 3 lanes now. Alright, I gotta get around this chems semi. Got 1 mile, get off the highway. Alright, get off the highway. Half mile. I have to start using, yep, I'm gonna have to use the shoulder here. Alright, slow. Alrighty guys, thanks for sticking with us this whole entire load. Nope, it's long and all wonderful terrain.
Oh. I thought you said rain. I'm like, oh, the sky looks perfectly fine. Train. Yeah. Don't you love those? Hey, you should do your little trick again where you get on the tracks and you cause the gates to go down.
No, that was never fun. Not when you have 3 axles. Alright, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. Like
Oh,
I said.
I'm not closing it yet.
Well, thanks, Car. Oh, you think it's nice to, like, give me, like, a little time to get up to the stop spot and then pull out in front of me? That's a messed up joke.
I'll let them. Oh, okay.
I got 49 grand on that.
Come on.
Alright, guys. Colorado signing off here.
See you in the next video, guys. We will be having a few more videos go out. We might possibly do a few live streams here soon. And we actually do have another friend, 2 friends actually, who play American Truck Sim as well. So, with that being said, you might see some of them around, you might not. Depending if they want to be in any videos. One of them will for sure probably be in the videos, but till then, it is only that. So, I want to thank you guys for sticking with us this whole video, if you're still watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, hit the bell button for notifications, and join our Discord. We would love to hear any ideas that you have for us. And we will trying to be getting more games. There's a few that we're looking at currently, and we're also looking at upgrading what we run our games on, so it's a bit better for us to operate everything. Till then, see you all next time. Bye.